A very good morning, class. So, again, we are continuing with secretarial practice, chapter 12. That is the last chapter of your secretarial practice, standard 12th commerce this year. That is the stock exchange. And up till now, we have completed a lot of topics starting with the introduction, seeing to what are the features or functions of share market. Apart from that, we are linking it with the recent ongoing web series, that is Scam 1992, the Harshad Mehta story. So again, some of the famous dialogues which you can go through and relate with your life as well, apart from learning, is market में सबसे बड़ा जोखिम ना लेने में. So this is in relation to the stock market. मेहता के राजमा मार्केट मजामा. Risk hai to ishq hai. And one more most important thing regarding to do any work up till you are alive. बोलते ना एक पंच लाइन है जो मोटिवेशन देती है आपको, हर दिन इंस्पायर करती है जीने के लिए. You can relate with this line. अब अपने पास खर्च करने के लिए टाइम ही तो है, वरना सही वक्त का वेट करते करते हम ही खर्च हो जाएंगे, है ना. So this is very true in regards to if you're thinking, if you're planning, if you're dreaming to do something, just do it right away without waiting for the right time. Because when you take the decision of doing that thing, that moment, that time becomes the right time. Yes or no? I hope आप agree करेंगे मेरे साथ. So we are continuing with the topic and moving forward. Before that, 2 minutes you can go through the slide, the introduction part, the meaning of stock exchange, which we have already completed up till now. So you can just go through this because this will remind you, बार बार एक चीज देखने से वो दिमाग में बैठ जाती है. Correct? So this is a kind of introduction which you can see related to stock exchange. Also, we have finished the topics related to major stock exchanges in India, that is BSE and NSE. And we were on the topic, some important terms which you should know when you are entering into a stock market or you're planning or thinking to start trading in shares and entering into the stock market. So already we have finished 4 to 5 terms. Let's do a quick revision. So up till now we have finished these terms. Who's a jobber? Who's a broker? Then we saw 2 types of market, the bull market and the bear market. They are also called as Tezi and Mandi. Then we also saw wolves, the best example. Harshad Mehta, he was regarded as the wolf of the share market. So continuing this topic and taking this legacy forward, pay attention to the following images. What can you all see? Now, as you can see over here, there are people, oh, sell, sell, sell. Oh, sell, sell, sell. So everybody is raising hands. They are calling the jobbers. They are telling sell, sell, बेचना है, हमें बेचना है. Also, in this particular image, can you see lots of people? भीड़ जमा हुई पड़ी है. Literally, this is the image of BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. And if you will see the series, it is shown how the trading is done by jobbers. So basically, this particular pictures represent the trading ring. Yes, you all heard me right. Ring because it's in a circular form, as you can see, and trading, that is buying and selling of shares, takes place over here. So basically the meaning goes like this: the trading or auction of the shares takes place on the floor of the stock exchange, which is also known as the trading ring. So previously, when the dealers, when the investors used to deal, they had to go physically to the Dalal Street, to Bombay Stock Exchange to buy the shares. Correct? एक time होता था market का खुलने का और बंद होने का. So everybody with the start of the bell, एक bell बजता है. So with the start of that bell, the trading used to start. And that particular floor was called as the trading ring because physically deal होते थे पहले. Now these days there is no trading room as all the transactions are done electronically. So आजकल even if you want to buy, there is no need to physically travel up till the Lal Street, go to Bombay Stock Exchange and इस धक्का मुक्की में फंसना. That is not compulsion because today everything has gone electronic. So the ring because it is circular in form, and the floor on which the auction or trading of shares takes place, that is called as the trading ring of stock exchange. So I hope आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. Moving on to the next topic, which is called as day trading. Now what is day trading? Trading means again buying and selling of securities होगा, stocks होगा, shares होगा. Day मतलब within that particular day की बात कर रहे हैं. So for example, the practice of buying and selling of securities within the same trading day before the close of the market on that day is called as day trading. So मतलब when the bell rang, वहां से लेके जब तक market नहीं close हो रहा, उसके बीच में whatever buying and selling you're doing in the same market on the same day before the market is closed, that is called as day trading. Moving forward to the next topic, Sensex. So this we had already seen yesterday when we were covering the Bombay Stock Exchange. So as you all know, Sensex एक index है. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था, अगर आपको check करना है कि बंदे का temperature क्या है body का, so for that a thermometer is used, है ना. इससे पता लगता है कि normal है या 100 है या 100 के ऊपर है. In the similar manner, market का temperature अगर measure करना है, so these are the indexes which are used. So Sensex, it is the index of Bombay Stock Exchange, which represents the increase or decrease in the prices of stocks of selected group of companies. Sensitive index called as Sensex is made up of 30 largest and actively traded stocks of the listed company. So basically on Sensex, when it shows the figures at the end of the day, it comprises of 30 companies bundle, 30 companies का bundle होता है which are active on the stock markets. मतलब जिन companies के shares बिके या खरीदे गए, so that 30 bundle of companies are actively traded stocks on the listed companies are shown by Sensex at the end of the day. हर day जब market बंद होता है. As we saw yesterday, it was created in 1986. So it can give you the hint कि market कितने पे आके stop हुआ. So was your decision of holding or selling, whether it was right or wrong. So did you lose or did you win? वो सब आपको पता चलता है. Moving forward with the next important term, which is related to stock exchange. अगर Sensex के बारे में पढ़ा तो definitely we will be studying about Nifty as well. So Nifty is nothing but index of National Stock Exchange, NSE. Now Sensex is made up of 30 companies का, correct? Nifty is made up of 50 listed companies. It includes all the 30 Sensex stocks as well. So it was created in 1996. So as you can see, market close हुआ तो Nifty 50 closed at 10,735.45. Sensex closed at 35,756.26. So you can see increment by plus 131, increment by plus 403. So both the triangles are green in color, as you can see. Okay. Now observe these images and tell me what did you understand or what can you understand by looking at both these images. The arrow is going upward, green signal, correct? So the next topic is rally. Now rally मतलब हम किसी election की rally या protest की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, but yes, if the Sensex or Nifty moves in upward direction over a period of 14 to 20 trading sessions, it is called as a rally. Bulls are active during the market rally. So basically, when Sensex or Nifty is continuously rising, 14 से 20 trading session में continuously the stock prices are going higher and higher and higher. मतलब गिरावट हो ही नहीं रही है. So that particular session, that particular term in the stock market is called as rally. And during these rally, who are the most active one? The bulls. because bull is tezi wala market. So that is why when the stocks are continuously going in an upward direction, that is called as a rally. Now the exact opposite you can see over here, है ना? तो rally अगर continuously ऊपर जाना है, so the next opposite of rally is crash. So if the Sensex or Nifty moves in a downward direction, it is called as a crash. Bears are active during this period. Now crash means mandi ka time aa gaya. So now who will become more active in the market? The bears. All right, so are you all clear with the terms? Up till now, we finished trading ring. We saw Sensex, we saw Nifty, we saw rally, we saw crash. Moving forward and continuing with the next term, which is contract note. So as the meaning itself tells you, contract means deal hui hai, agreement hua hai between the buyer and the seller. That can be contract. नोट मतलब written form में हुआ है, oral form में नहीं. So it is a note which is given by a broker to his client. So that means there is a deal between the investor and the broker. It will be in a specific form. It validates the transaction. मतलब it gives the proof के बंदे ने shares खरीदे हैं या बेचे हैं. Both the broker and the client will have one copy each immediately after the transaction within 24 hours. So when the deal is done by the broker on behalf of his client, then he will give him a contract note and one copy he will keep with himself. So all this is available within 24 hours from the date of transaction. Now this is an example which I have taken from online website. Sir or madam, I or we have this date done by your order and on your account the following transaction. तो पूरी trade details आपको यहाँ पे देखी जा सकती हैं. See, for example, order number BSE, EQ, NSE. BSE means Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange. All right. That is EQ, I guess, is for equity shares agar purchase kiya. F and O means forward and options. Yeah, we had already finished. Then there is NSE, position brought forward if you all are entering into derivative markets. है ना? We saw in our previous section agar koi derivative market hai usme bhi trading karna hai. So that is there. Order time, what time did the purchases were made? What is the trade number? What was the trade time? Security or contract description, which securities you all purchased, जैसे Syntex है, SJVN, NFL, Hind Copper. So these are all the names of the securities. Buy means B, S means sell, B means buy. तो ये तीनों first three sell करी हैं, फिर एक buy किया है, फिर एक sell किया है, फिर buy किया है. Then how much quantity? 1 quantity, 645 quantities, 75 quantities, 1000 quantities. All right. What was the rate, trade price per unit? So you can see every detail is being specified clearly in this contract note. तो मतलब this is a proof कि बंदे ने broker ने buy किया है या sell किया है on the behalf of his client, and he gives one copy of the same to the client. So in this way, the contract note has been prepared in a specific format. Okay. So pay in or pay out obligation क्या है, कितना pay करना है. Then you can see the numbers which are put in bracket is the deduction, negative. उसको minus किया है. All right. So as you can see, CGST, that is Central Goods and Sales Tax, State Goods and Service Tax. So central, SGST, CGST, everything is deducted. Securities tax, SEBI turnover fees, stamp duty if any. So net amount receivable by client or payable by client comes to 47,911 from 48,020.75. Then as you can see, it's written details of trade-wide levies shall be provided on request. Transactions mentioned in this contract note cum bill shall be governed and subject to rules, bylaws, regulations, and circulars of the respective stock exchange and SEBI from time to time. The exchanges provide complaint resolution, arbitration, and other facilities. Client may approach the nearest center, details of which are available on the website, like BSc का website दिया है, MCX, SX का website दिया है, NSE का website दिया है, USC का website दिया है. Everything is mentioned in this particular contract note. So class, finally coming forward towards one topic, as we have finished certain terms related to the stock exchange. So we can pick one distinguish between which is given in your textbook regarding this, if you are clear with the topic. All right. And the name of the distinguish between is the difference between jobber and a broker. So basically class, when we were studying this particular concept, हमने इतना कुछ देख लिया and we were talking literally practical example about the Harshad Mehta scam. So literally when dhire dhire he understood the stock market and he was making progress, he literally became, he was like, you know, the king of stock markets, you can say. तो literally सब लोग उसके fan हो चुके थे, 90%, 95%, you know, whatever. If Harshad used to say, market used to stop. If Harshad used to say, अरे stock का price ऊपर चले जाता था. So you know, everything was being controlled by him. So that is why class, while making the smart code, मुझे वो गाना याद आ गया. Remember शाहरुख खान का movie recently, which was a big flop, I understand. Mehta Re. So you know the public was in that mood. Arey Mehta Re, मैं तेरा हाय रे जबरा ओए रे जबरा फैन हो गया. ओ हाय रे जबरा ओए रे जबरा फैन हो गया. तुझे देखते ही दिल में ढंढनान हो गया. मैं तेरा हाय रे जबरा ओए रे जबरा फैन हो गया. So literally the song came into my mind when I was, you know, just going through the series, and in connection to the topic which I'm teaching you right now, this literally was the song, you know, which played in my mind. So as you can see, I have made the smart code. So the smart code is Mr. Fan, MRFAN. So MR stands for Mehta Re, मैं तेरा हाय रे जबरा ओए रे जबरा फैन हो गया. So these are the 5 words, 5 letters which will help you to remember the smart code for distinguish between jobber and broker. So let's see what these smart letters stands for. So M stands for meaning, R stands for restrictions on dealings, F stands for form of consideration, A stands for agent, and N stands for nature of trading. So let's have a look one by one. So the very first point is meaning. So jobber is the one who buys and sells securities in his own name. So basically jobber कौन होता है? The brokers का companies which are there, they appoint people, you know, जैसे हम employees को appoint करते हैं. So similarly the brokers का जो firm होते हैं, institutes होते हैं, they appoint jobbers. So they do not deal directly with the investors. वो अपने नाम पे stock खरीदते हैं पहले, and then they buy and then they sell those stocks at a higher price. तो उनको जितना भी profit मिलता है वो उनका income या commission होता है. So जितना profit कमाएंगे उतनी उस हिसाब से उनकी पगार होती है. So jobber is the one who buys and sells securities in his own name. Whereas broker कौन होता है? He is an agent of the stock exchange, है ना, उसको license मिलता है stock exchange से, who can buy and sell the securities on behalf of his client. वो directly investor के behalf पे खरीदता या बेचता है shares को. Nature of trading. A jobber carries out trading activities only with the broker. है ना, as I told you, the broker appoints the jobber. तो वो उसके firm में या institute में या उसके लिए काम करता है. Whereas a broker carries out trading activities with the jobber on behalf of his investors. Restrictions on dealing. A jobber is prohibited to directly buy or sell securities in the stock exchange. Also, he cannot directly deal with the investors. A broker acts as a link between the jobber and the investor. He trades, that is, buys and sells securities on behalf of his investors. Agent. A jobber is a special mercantile agent, whereas a broker is a general mercantile agent. Form of consideration, a jobber gets consideration in the form of profit, as I told you. A broker gets consideration in the form of commission or brokerage. All right. So with this class, we have almost finished 70% of the topic. And I hope up till now, the topic is been clear in your mind. And I hope कुछ हेल्प हो गई होगी आपकी, और एटलीस्ट आप सोच रहे होंगे टू स्टार्ट at the basic level to at least buy shares, 1 or 2 shares of certain companies, because this is a very good source if you want to learn about the market and make income, है ना. रेवेन्यू कमाने का, इनकम कमाने का एक अच्छा जरिया है, बट यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल, बिकॉज ये ऐसे वैसे ही नहीं कर सकते हैं. इसके लिए हैव टू कंटिन्यूअसली बी अप टू डेट विद द मार्केट, be updated about the information going in the market regarding the share prices of the company. And yes, if you understand the market, then there's no way anyone can stop you. So maybe you can also try your luck, but at the same time, luck se zyada what matters is the thinking, the understanding, how well you understand the market. So class, I stop here for today. I hope this video will prove beneficial for you all to understand the concept. So stay tuned, take care, and keep watching my channel for more updates on the topic related to your syllabus. So thank you so much, class, and take care till we meet in our next session. So I stop here for today.